All right, when you think of the 3 letters SOS, Dan, what do you think of?
Save our ship.
Save our ship. Terry.
I'm going to have to say it's an urgent call out, which is exactly why we have SOS here, because it would be urgent if we had termites, bed bugs, pigeons, rodents. What else is on that list, for Pete's sakes? If any of those things are in my house, I'm calling out SOS.
Scott Stafford from SOS Exterminating. Scott, welcome to the show today.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about some of the before of that home that we just recently renovated. And it was pretty ugly, especially when it comes to, you found a lot of different things that I don't think anybody really wants in their home.
Yeah, well, we did find evidence of termites in numerous places, obviously. Our initial visit brought us out to take care of the bed bugs that were discovered in the, the ceiling vent for the AC. And upon doing our inspection, we found bed bugs in a couple of other rooms. So we went ahead and eradicated those for you, and found that there were termites.
Especially now, termite tracks I noticed when they did the demo on the master bathroom shower. There were definitely tracks going up some of the 2x4s coming out of the floor where the manifold was for the plumbing.
Right where the plumbing protrusions were, hidden away from inside the wall, where you would never see them unless you demoed that wall, or the termites showed up, somewhere
in tubes, maybe from the ceiling or something.
Exactly.
Are bed bugs a problem in Arizona? I thought it'd be too hot for them to live here.
No, they actually will survive up to about 130 degrees is where they die. So
So how do you know? I mean, how do you know if you've got a bed bug problem?
You'll be bitten first before you know anything.
And it's not your bed partner that's biting you, it's the bed bug that's biting you. And it's a little different bite, right?
I should hope so.
Way different bite, yeah.
But now here's the thing though, the people that were living in this home, obviously somebody brought them into the home. They just didn't show up after the home was empty.
Right.
Somebody had to bring them in there because all the bedding and everything was gone when we first walked in the house.
People pick them mostly up when they travel. But if you were to, go to yard sales and buy stuff from yard sales, say you bought a dresser from a yard sale, and bed bugs can live up to a year without any feeding, so.
Now, are they just in the beds, or are they in something else?
No, they can live in pitchers, beds, clothing. It's just bed. They call them bed bugs because they get you when you're sleeping.
God, I wondered why that.
Well, they will live there during the day, but as soon as they're nocturnal, so at night they're going to find you and feed on you.
And the reason they find you is?
Because of the carbon dioxide that you breathe out.
Exhale?
Mm-hmm.
So what we have to do is just stop breathing and they won't find us.
No guiding, no breathing.
No problem.
Oh.
Now, I have a question. I have a pigeon problem. I have 1 or 2 pigeons, and they've made a home, and I don't really want to kill them. It's not my style. What can I do?
Well, we do pigeon control where we'll do exclusion, where we'll go up, we'll just remove the pigeon, exclude the area, and the pigeon will then go live somewhere else.
You just talk them into living somewhere else?
No, I basically just take them out of their...
The pigeon police come and take them away.
Yeah, they generally roost there.
Got it.
Or nest there.
And then they stay.
And then they build a nest and they're born. And pigeons, they marry for life. Once they mate, they're with that pigeon for the rest of their lives.
All right. And so now, after you've taken them away, what do you do to keep them from coming back?
Well, if let's say it's a soffit or an eave, generally they like to get underneath there and shade and set on their eggs. So we will basically screen that area off, or we can use bird spiking. There is shock track, which doesn't hurt the bird. They don't want to stand on electricity.
Sure.
So.
You were talking earlier that you did a parking lot complex.
It's the NAU parking garage. It was like 21,000 feet. We just finished it on Saturday.
Pigeon spiking.
Spiking, yeah. 2 rows, actually.
Now, if any of our viewers have any problems, rodents, snakes, pigeons, termites, bed bugs, how can they contact your team?
We have a website, sosexterminating.com, and a phone number, 480-497-1500.
And you can also find out information about our renovation and all the things that Scott and his team eradicated from the home at imagehomeimprovementshow.com.
Stand by. We're going to head out to the field and get you some more good info.